Hi everyone, welcome back. Hopefully you all are doing well this week. So as of right now, I am pre-recording all of the videos for this coming week. So whenever you see them, just know that they are pre-recorded. I mean, not like they aren't usually pre-recorded, but I'm trying to hit the schedule quota all in one day. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how this seems to go through. But this is going to be a for whoever, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. I'm going to use the Nature Portals by Jamie and Gail Sawyer to get a natural flow of your energy. Then I will use any particular set of tarot cards to pull the rest of the energy. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. One more. Okay. Split them into 4 because 4 happens to be a very lucky number of mine. Alright, and underneath, we got the whale. Okay. The whale can be interpreted a few different ways, so we'll come back to that. The squirrel. Yeah, okay. What else you got? Little chickadees, little hens, being carried to where they need to be carried. So, first, the two things that I see is with the squirrel and with little birdies, with little chickadees. That energy tells me that spirit is stepping in. With the squirrel, he doesn't fill the feeder. He relies on somebody else to fill that feeder. And so he's relying on a higher power, another being, in order to fill that feeder. So it's kind of relying on your spirit guides, your ancestors, you know, the wonderful group of spiritually inclined individuals that are following you around your life while you are here on the 3D. That came out really fast, and it was really a lot. Essentially, your spirit guide team is here helping you, and they're going to take you to exactly where you need to be. But with this whale energy, don't get me wrong, I know that they can hold their breath for, what was it? They can hold their breath for quite a while. I don't know why 7 hours is coming to my head. I mean, it could very well be 7 hours, but I don't quote me on that. But I almost feel like you're gasping for air, almost like you're drowning in that energy. So it's not, where you currently are is not really the best of situations. I do feel like you are kind of struggling, but your spirit team is stepping in here. Very much so. You know what? We'll use this one. We'll use the Illuminated Tarot by Caitlin Keegan. I really love this deck. It's very bright, very loving, very inspiring too. So we'll see what else wants to come through with this. I'm really stuck on that almost gasping for air, almost like you can't get your head above water. Interesting. Okay. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through with this. Whale, please. The holding your breath. Chariot. 3 of Swords. 9 of Cups. Okay. Okay. So that 3 of Swords, that's probably getting you. Oh, sound check. Yes, thank you, handsome Anastasia, whichever one you were. Give me the squirrel for me, please. We'll pull all of these, and then we will talk you through this. We got the Tower. The 10 of Wands. The Sun. Interesting. Very interesting. You're moving away from something, or moving towards better energy with the Sun here. There's a Scorpio energy with Death. I have seen this combination come through quite a bit. The Sun and the Scorpio energy with the Death card. That's come through quite a bit for me this past week. 4 of Pentacles and King of Wands. So right now I do feel as though that you are kind of on the outside looking in. Or at least you feel that way. You feel like you can't get your head above water. Water is a symbolism of emotion in tarot. So what I'm getting with this is I feel as though that there's a particular situation around you that may have come in very quickly. may have come in very quickly, or you may be getting out of it very quickly, depending on when you see this video. But with this energy, and I do want to look at something first before I... Three of Swords. Because the Three of Swords in this deck doesn't have a heart going through it. It is really just understanding one's thoughts and feelings. So the Chariot is moving forward to that. Seven of Wands, Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. I feel as though with the sevens here, that's very interesting. 7, 3, 7, 3. 7, 3. Look at all the 7s and 3s here. 7 plus 3 is 10. It's the end of a cycle. The ending of something and the beginning of another. So it's almost as though you feel as though you can't get out of this, or it's like it's never ending. Or you're worried about how something is going to end. It's almost like you're worried that you're going to be left behind. With this Four of Pentacles here. You're worried that you're going to be left behind, and you're worried that you're not going to be where you need to be. Okay, I can kind of see the conundrum with that. But at the same time, you know, sometimes the universe takes us on little detours because where it was originally going to take us isn't where we need to be. Think of it kind of like driving, okay? You're driving down the street and then all of a sudden you got to take a detour. Or you take a wrong turn and you have to go another way. It's not the fact that you made a wrong turn. Maybe the universe doesn't want you on this path because whatever is down this road or down this path, the lessons or the people, it's just not for you because you and it are out of that vibration of being in sync. So the universe, just because something isn't for you, doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing. Maybe the universe is just trying to protect you from stuff that you don't have to go through. Maybe stuff that you've already gone through. Three of Pentacles here. It's finished. It's done. You've already gone through it. Job complete. And I feel like their main focus right now, as yours should be, is this Nine of Cups. So that's what you're currently rocking. The energy that you're moving into, we got the Tower, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Wands, which happens to be the Sun here. So with the Tower and the Ten of Wands, I do feel as though that you will be walking away from something. You will be collecting your inspirations and your passions, and you're like, okay, I know what I need to do. It's almost as though you're at a fork in the road, and you want to go one way, but the universe is like, you don't need to go that way. I want you to go this way. And it's kind of this back and forth, like, I don't know which way to go. And I feel as though that the universe inevitably does get you on the right road that you're supposed to be on. Because this is where you're headed. Ten of Wands, Sun. This is where you are going. But I do feel as though you are going to have to release and let go of this thought process. The being on the outside looking in. He's looking through this window at all the riches on the inside. You need to let go of that mindset. It's almost like a lack mentality mindset. I'm hearing you're letting fear run the show. I don't know why that's going through my brain. Oh my god. This is an old movie. Taylor Lautner was so young in this. Shark Boy and Lava Girl? I don't know why. I don't know why. Please don't ask me. I'm just the channeler, okay? And I'm seeing that train of thought. And that train of thought is almost like can't make up its mind. It's almost being derailed. Because you're letting negative thoughts drive that train. It's almost like your perception needs work. I feel like you're too close. I definitely feel like you are too close with this energy. It's like you've got tunnel vision on. You got your blinders on. purify this death energy. Just give me one. 4 wands. Yeah. You're going to have to go through a transformation in order to see the other side of this hill. You're going to have to release and let go. You're going to have to trust in the universe. I feel like that is kind of the main focus of this reading, is to trust in the universe. That is an excellent question. I heard from someone, how can I trust the universe when I can't even trust myself? It's a fair question. That is a very, very fair question. But the universe has a funny way of making things work out exactly the way they're supposed to. Whether or not we want them to work out in that way, that's kind of our prerogative. That's from our perception. But the universe's plan is going to play out one way or the other. And we can either be miserable about it, or we can be flowing with the energy and make the best of what is coming in and what is leaving. It's just a perception thing. I'm not saying your perception is wrong. Not at all. Because, people see things like this all the time. But if you choose to see the negative, you're going to find the negative. And if you choose to see the positive, you're going to find the positive. Page of Pentacles. Absolutely. Fool. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. Hello. Queen of Wands and the Emperor. Yeah. It's going to take you, and the High Priestess is back again on the bottom. I feel as though, deep down, there's a part of you that knows that this is supposed to happen. And I feel as though that the more that you look at what is actually valuable in your life, Page of Pentacles, I feel as though it's going to lead you to a sense of empowerment, to a sense of feeling fulfilled. I almost fucked that all up. But with the Fool and the 10 of Pentacles, it does make me feel good. It's an ending and a new beginning exactly like it was supposed to play out here, and just without the tension, without the pushback from you. 6 of Swords, Emperor, Queen of Wands. This is where you're headed. Very in your power, very in control. Even though you're kind of releasing control in order to gain control. Work that one out. Work that one out. So let's get zodiac signs before I get advice. We've got Cancer, Aries, Anastasia. Cancer, Aries, Sag, Leo, and Gemini. That's it. That's all I see. Cancer, Sag. Well, I guess I'll take Scorpio. Sag, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, and Gemini. That is all I see. You could be dealing with one of those signs. You could be one of those signs. Let's get advice for you. Let's see where this is headed. I'm going to give these one good shuffle. Now I've been shuffling in my hands. Yeah, I see orphaned on the bottom. We'll see what happens. What you got? What you got? Alright. A leg up. Community. Why? There's that higher power I was telling you about. And underneath, round and round. I feel like this answers this. Why? Why is this here? It's because you stuck. You are stuck like glue. Chopped wood. Stuck like glue. I feel like definitely the higher power is here trying to unwork this lovely knot that you are currently in. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You are allowed to have your own choices. You are allowed to make your own decisions. Whether or not the universe wants you to do something or not, it's irrelevant. But if you decide to go the other way, if you're very adamant about it, the universe will let you do what you decide. Just going to let you know. It's going to let you go down that path. But I feel like it's just going to be more like this. More like this. Round and round. In the cycle that you're in. Not being able to get your head above the water. Drowning in your own emotion. It's... Yeah. They'll let you. They'll let you. It's all you. You do you, boo. But they're trying to help you. Okay? Okay. Because you've got shit to do. Something... Ooh. Ugh. My ear is ringing. As soon as I said you had shit to do, this ear started ringing. You've got shit to do. That doesn't involve you being trapped in this energy. Which is why the higher power is stepping in. That was really bright. Can't even see that. It's like... higher power stepping in. Alright guys, this is what I have for you for whoever. I really, really hope this helped. Trust the universe. Trust yourself to trust the universe. Okay? Okay. It's gonna be okay. Your head will eventually get above that water. Essentially, you're drowning. And in order to be saved, you have to stop swimming. Work that one out. Work that one out. But alright guys, this is what I have for you. I really, really hope this helped, and I will see you all again later. Bye guys.